breaking chairs.
Please kill me. I don't want to change.
That's actually the first time I've seen that of him. That's one reason I think Blizzard did really decent with this game. You get past everything else on it. I mean, the story being kind of mediocre. I mean, I'm a huge fan of Diablo lore. I played the other games and everything, especially D2, but it was a bit of a disappointment in the story. It just seemed like it ended with no real whatever I'm saying doesn't matter. There is a treasure goblin. Gotta think of this real easily. Like this! Yes! Go the way I want you to go, which is away from all the enemies. I killed everything over here already. Oh, you can't run away from me. I'm a demon hunter. Get back here. Really? Did he not drop any blues? Ah! Want to buy magic, find gear. That is disappointing. But, yeah, what was I saying? That's right, the story. My personal opinion, the story was it was mediocre. It wasn't really as interesting as it could have been. I did like what they did with Tyrael, and, they explained, his whole outlook even more than what it already was in the other games. Salvation of mankind, all that stuff. But you saw almost everything coming from a mile away, I guess, is the way you could say it. There wasn't anything special about the story. I mean, yeah, Diablo went up to the heavens and took the place over like the boss, which he is. But, it just didn't feel epic. Adria, Leah's mother, it was completely obvious what was going on with that. She didn't show any signs of being a good person the entire time. I mean, it just seems like this story could have been the entire thing with beating Diablo at the end. I think it's the main thing, especially knowing that Blizzard is probably coming out with at least 2 expansions to allow characters up to level 100. And each of them are going to have a normal Nightmare, Hell, and Inferno type mode probably, and excuse me. And it's just going to be kind of sad, honestly, because we've thrown Diablo back to the pits of hell, or completely killed him, as they want to make it seem there. It's like the prime evils are gone, and all 7 evil lords, so what's next? I mean, the only thing I can think of, and I've seen online too, is salvation of Leah. I'm gonna keep doing it. Is, bringing her back, saving her from whatever, because saving her from whatever when she turned into Diablo. I mean, was that her we threw down, and then she's now in hell, so we're gonna spend 2 or 3 acts going into hell to go reclaim her soul? As Tyrael said, her soul is lost. Are we gonna go get it back? Or are we just gonna run around like chickens with our heads cut off until something more important happens? It just seems like Blizzard is obviously attempting to end their major franchises. I mean, they're ending StarCraft with, everything going on there. I don't need to go, because I can go into hours on that, because that's my favorite universe of all Blizzard. Pandas and WoW, so obviously that's dead. So, I mean, with Diablo, when we've completely wiped the Lord of Terror off the face of existence, which is what they're applying, which Again, if you played any of the other games, that's what we thought we did as well, but apparently we were wrong.
My name is locked up.
And I don't know, it just doesn't seem like we can go much further than that. Especially after there's no other evils go after, unless they just somehow create another one, like, oh, well, now that the prime evils are gone, and then the 4 lesser evils are, you know, they've been taken care of too. Well, we have now these other evils that are now in the picture, so, ooh, and I've got to go all the way over the other side again. You get to listen to me ramble as I run around with nothing else to do. It's like, ooh, anything else? So, I mean, knowing Blizzard, that'll probably be it, and we'll all buy it because it'll be like $30, and it'll give us another reason to rush through the first 2 levels and try to be as amazing as we can at it. How far is that? Not far. But I mean, it just seems like Blizzard's fetching for ideas right now, and God love them. They're still my favorite game developer and story creators, but it is kind of disappointing they're trying to end all their main universes, it seems. And maybe they got something amazing coming up. Maybe this new idea they had with Titan or whatever it's called, and anything after that, maybe it's going to be the be-all, end-all of stories. Maybe they'll be the next Bethesda. They'll come out with something just even better than what they already have. Which, I don't know how, because how in-depth these 3 universes are they've created. Unless they've been working on it for the entire time that we've been waiting for these sequels to come out. Because it's been, what, 2008, I believe, maybe, or not 2008, 1998, maybe the start of 2000 when we got Brood War.
Keep the dead trapped here. Akarat, save me.
I'm just getting lucky with all these little events. And like maybe early 2000, I don't have the exact dates in my head. When Brood War came out, we waited all the way since then for another StarCraft game, and me specifically, I was waiting with bated breath. I thought Nova was going to be real, and I was so excited. And I have rapid fire, I'm even more excited. Yeah, I thought Nova was going to be real, but it was just a cover-up for StarCraft 2, which is still amazing in my eyes. And nothing. Yeah. But StarCraft, which is, as I said, just amazing in my eyes, but it's just kind of getting upsetting a little bit that they're trying to literally end everything. The Warcraft universe is almost as expansive as Bethesda made, you know, the Fallout universe when they did a few extra things on that, and all of Oblivion, or the Elder Scrolls universe, I mean. It's just, it'll be interesting to see what they do when they're just trying to get rid of all these stories and all these characters that we've thrown the love over. God. It's had to be.
Hey! I'm here to rescue you!
Back to your graves.
Yeah, it's had to be nearly... Wow, it's almost hard to actually say. I'd have to say since 98 at least for me, because I didn't get into the initial... Is that a short bow? Oh, I'm so happy now. I got a new weapon. Oh, Blizzard made me happy again. Or a random loot generator.